Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready to tackle a spooky gym? It is run by Leader Morty, the mystic seer of the future. I bet you can't guess what type of Pokemon we're going to encounter. I bet you can't guess. Huh. I'm not sure. I mean, what type is there that you can't inflict damage on with a certain other type? Well, there are plenty, but... Oh! It's a ghost-type gym, which means all we're gonna see here are 3 different Pokemon. Although I will say, this is when normal Pokemon shine so fucking much. And Attract as well. Oh, I love Attract. Attract is so kick-ass. And because Teddiursa has Lick, I can do super effective damage because I'm not sure if in Generation 1 Lick was actually Ghost type, but it for fucking sure is here in Generation 2. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in Generation 1 because if you recall, Lavender Tower, I used Lick on, I forget what Pokemon it was. I think it was a Psychic type and it wasn't super effective, or maybe I used it with a Psychic type. No, that can't be right. Or maybe it was used on my Psychic... I don't know. But basically, a situation happened, Lick was used, and it wasn't super effective when it should have been. But no, they fixed it, which I'm very happy about. Anywho, yeah, this guy has a shitload of Ghastly. I don't know if these ones know Curse or not. They like using Mean Look on me. But because they're all male, I just keep kicking out Attract and then licking them to death. Like I said, Teddiursa has become a really intricate part of our team. It's really fantastic. Oh, and it appears they do know Curse. Again, though, the AI is so stupid with Curse that it really doesn't make much of a difference. Also, I do believe that after defeating the Pokemon that's used Mean Look on you, you can actually switch out. I'm pretty sure that you can. Maybe. Or maybe it's after a certain number of turns, but I do know that eventually you will be able to switch out. Oh, if you have Baton Pass, you can also switch out. Baton Pass is a special move that they add to this game, in Generation 2. The only Pokemon I know of that knows it in Generation 2 is Aipom. Aipom being a Pokemon that we'll probably see later. But basically, it's pretty much the same thing as switching your Pokemon out, except all the conditions that happened while that Pokemon was out stay in effect with the Pokemon you switch out. Like, for example, let's say you use Swords Dance, a move that raises attack power dramatically, and then you use Baton Pass to another Pokemon. That increase in attack power will then be transferred onto the Pokemon you Baton Passed to. So Baton Pass is actually really good. It takes a bit to realize how good it is. And yeah, that's kind of all I got right now. We've actually been seeing so much of Ghastly and Haunter through this game, much more than I actually remember. Probably because the rival will always have Ghastly or Haunter with them. So it's really... I got nothing to say. I do love Mean Look, though. I don't know why. Something about it. Just, I like it. I like it. But yeah, Normal type will be pretty much your ace in the hole here in this gym because, aside from Curse, they can't do anything to hurt you. Ah, well done. Well, thank you, Baldy. We only use Ghost-type Pokemon. No Normal-type attack can harm them. That is true, although the fact is, Normal-type Pokemon can learn so many other types of attacks that it doesn't matter. I mean, you guys have seen me. I've been kicking ass. This is when I decide to teach Surf to Furret. I don't know why I haven't until now, but I decided to teach it to Furret because Fire Punch isn't really doing enough. Surf is a lot tougher, and plus Surf is one of my favorite attacks ever. And I fucking hate Fury Swipe, so fuck it. Stumped by our invisible floor? Defeat me if you want a hint. I'm sorry. Getting a little into it. Anyway, this is a medium Grace. I think they're kind of like the channelers, you know, the Quah characters from Lavender Tower. She has 2 Haunters that are level 20. I actually think she's the toughest of the non-gym leader trainers here. That being said, all the same rules apply. It's just slightly harder to knock them out. So why am I leaving this battle in? Well, I figure you guys would want to see some of the battles, right? I mean, right? Don't you guys want to see some of the battles? I could just skip every single trainer in the gym and go only to the gym leader if you wanted to. But, you know, I figure battling is like 80% of the game. I figure you guys are going to want to see some of the battles, have some kind of an idea. It's just at this point in the game, Ghost type is pretty standard. There's not a whole lot different you can do about Ghost type. So yeah. Oh, so it's finally started cooling down outside. I don't know if anyone was curious about that since I mentioned a few parts back that it was fucking hot. But it started to cool down yet. It's actually coming into fall. I actually love fall, believe it or not. It's probably my favorite season where I live. In Albuquerque, though, I loved pretty much every season. Albuquerque has phenomenal weather. Yes, I used to live in Albuquerque. Just throwing that out there. Hi, Albuquerqueans. And I know you're going, why the fuck are you talking about this shit? It's because I have nothing to say here, folks. There's nothing going on. Oh, look. There's them being fucking stupid with curse again. And yes, that's something that carries on even into Pokemon Black and White. I've had that happen several times in Black and White. They need to fix that. Fine, I shall tell you the secret of the invisible floor. The path is right before your eyes! Or rather, it's right before their eyes. As you've been able to tell, you pretty much just walk in. You walk up where the first one is. He'll battle you, then you walk to the right, go up, like right in front of the lady. After you beat her, walk left, walk up right in front of this guy. You just keep doing this over and over again. You have to battle every single trainer in this gym. Jeffrey. You know, that's not really a name that I would picture a sage having. Jeffrey. Anyway, Furry goes surfing! Cowabunga, dude! I guess. Well, this time you experienced a loss, old man. Well, I don't think he's old, I just think he's bald. I shall win! Martha. See, now that's a name that fits this character. And yeah, more Gaslies. So we do more surfing. No, literally, that's all I did. Even though I do believe Furret got knocked out or else I switched it out, I still just use Surf. I lost! Damn right. I forget what level it was that Wooper learns the attack that I'm waiting for, but I know it will be a little while. Not terribly long, but a little while. Anyway, I go back to heal before taking on Morty here. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that a rainbow turkey Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. It's not really secret. I mean, you have other people here. Everyone knows this is the gym. It's not secret. You just have trained here your whole life. And yeah, basically, Morty here wants to meet Ho-Oh, the rainbow turkey Pokemon. Well, unfortunately for him, we're gonna have to try and squish his dreams because... Or squash? Squish? Crush. I'm thinking of Crush. Anywho, again, Ghost type, same rules apply. His are tougher. They're all male, so... Teddiursa is gonna kick ass here with Attract. Although Curse is a bitch. Although you can actually switch your Pokemon out when it's cursed, and Curse will no longer be in effect. It's kind of like Confusion, like that. Same goes for Attract, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. You can actually switch out, and that will remove the Attract problem. But yeah, same as all the other trainers in here. I use Attract and then Lick. Eventually, Lick isn't going to be doing as well, so I switch over to Thunder Punch. In fact, it might be this Pokemon, this Haunter. Either that or else I just switch and say, fuck Teddiursa, we're going for it now. So happy that missed. I hate Hypnosis when it's being used on me. You know, it fucks up your groove. It fucks up your groove. See? Not smart with Curse. Because, boom, Haunter's dead. Well, not dead, but it's knocked out. Actually, Haunter's a ghost, so I guess it is dead already, isn't it? Actually, that is the funniest thing. You can actually breed Ghastly. I don't know if anyone's actually thought of that yet or not. Or thought about that. These Pokemon are ghosts. They're supposed to be dead. You can breed Ghastly. You can have ghosts breed to kick out another ghost. Is that not just all kinds of fucked up? Am I the only one who thinks so? Anyway, this is Morty's best Pokemon, and that is Gengar. It knows Hypnosis, as you've seen. I believe it knows Curse, though I could be wrong about that. I believe it also knows Spite, which is annoying at best. And the really big thing you gotta watch out for... Oh, no, it doesn't know Spite. It knows Hypnosis, Curse, I think, and then Dream Eater, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball being a new attack added to the game. It is the strongest Ghost-type attack. And it is actually pretty kick-ass. This is... Again, it's another way that they tried to make balance come back to the game, or not back, but make there be a balance for Psychic-type Pokemon. The problem with this is that Psychic-type Pokemon can pretty much all learn Shadow Ball. And yeah, Shadow Ball is a great move, but the fact is the only Ghost Pokemon in this game are Pokemon named Misdreavus. Or Mischievous? No, it's not Mischievous, it's Misdreavus. As you can see, Dream Eater fucking hurts. But it's a Pokemon named Misdreavus, and then the Ghastly line. So, you're pretty much looking at Gengar being the best Ghost type in this game. And Alakazam's still infinitely better than Gengar at this point. Fortunately, Gengar is still a male. I don't know how they can tell if it's a male or not. After all, it's a ghost. But because of that, it can't use Shadow Ball, and Dreamy... Well, no, not because of that, but because Teddiursa is normal, it can't use Shadow Ball. And Attract made it fall in love with me. Everything wants to get with my Teddiursa. I guess. I don't know. I'm saying very random things right now because I have so little to talk about. You still want to watch out for Hypnosis in Dream Eater because it will still do that. I'm trying to use Lick to get Paralysis off because I think Lick has a higher chance of paralyzing opponents than Thunder Punch does. I mean, they both can do it. I think Lick has a higher chance. And like I said, Attract is kick-ass. Seriously, it's fantastic. And because I paralyzed Gengar as well, it has so little chance of actually getting an attack off. See? Attract works so well if you know how to utilize it. However, though, if you're up against Pokemon of the same gender, then it's pretty much a wasted move. Like a waste of a move slot because you can't use it. So, it's all a matter of how you look at it. Huzzah! Level 18. Wow, see, I told you guys it would catch up. But that leaves his other Haunter, which I do believe also knows Hypnosis in Dream Eater. I'm pretty sure. It also knows Mean Look. I'm not sure what else it knows. I guess we'll find out. Well, maybe. Who knows? I actually think Teddiursa gets KO'd against this one. Which, hey, I can't complain. Teddiursa's been kicking ass this battle. See, I am convinced Lick has a much higher chance of paralyzing enemies than Thunder Punch. And yeah, I'm out of shit to say. Wait, it is. I think I've been kind of... Oh, it knows Spite. Awesome. What Spite does is it reduces how many PP are left for your attack. It's anywhere from 2 to 5, I believe. I've never seen it more than 5, and I don't think I've ever seen it less than 2. It can be very annoying if you're not careful. Oh, I love Thunder Punch. I guess Teddiursa didn't get knocked out here. I could swear that it did. Oh well, whatever. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we finally defeated Morty. Thank God. I love Ghost-type Pokemon, but I have nothing to fucking talk about with them. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. Huzzah! And we got a shitload of money. We got the Fog Badge! Huh, motherfucking za! By having Fog Badge, why don't they say the? I've been noticing that for a while now. Why don't they say by having the Fog Badge? By having the Hive Badge. By having the Zephyr Badge, that's it. Anyway, he also gave us a TM for Shadow Ball. But yeah, that really irritates me. Why don't they say the? That's poor grammar. Not that I'm a grammar person, but still. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for part 22, where we have a bit of a choice to make. I'll see you then.